gangster shit. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goop, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap, put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat, gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang eyes, trap, put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat, gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
2 20s in the back of the black Cadillac, like get smacked in my mama hatchback, like I'ma let the roof back, put the L on the dash, like put smack on the gas, but I hope I don't crash, like my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I bossed up with my name on the property, and now we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill. Still got them in their feels. Still give them chills, pill, $100 bills. Had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil. High, fall asleep and still making sales. One hand on the wheel, couple bands on the mill. Playing on the field, weighed on the scale. In the air for 20 years, I was unavailable. Seen how much I work, started thinking I was dateable. All my getting rich dudes, I done paid a few. Smoking weed by the zip, millions, I done made a few. Stake the stamp, stacking up and staying out the way. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a Rolls Royce, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. I'm still whiz.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be giving none. Body the body and leave the body slum. Body in these rappers for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. Dough, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing when I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be giving none. Body the body and leave the body slump.
If I sell drugs then I might be rich, but mum said that's how a bad man lives, and bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish.
Snap, that's an eyeful. Haters beat it like Michael. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you. Crap, that's a tower. Looking for some hope for about an hour. Looking for some flour for a minute. But to build a cake you need some power.
If I sell drugs then I might be rich, but mum said that's how a bad man lives, and bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be giving none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, they can be only one. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one. My bad, wait there, now you owe me two. Mad. Netflix chilling with a side hoe. Men think with it, get my mind blown. And I don't even mind if she lying, bro. Oh, damn. And I don't even care if she got a man. When the girl's with me, she be lying low. It's not your girl anymore, stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. Body in these rappers for a living. So, tryna make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, they be whipping. Go, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Nobody, nobody. Hey, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit. Is you ready for this shit? Are you? What's up? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Remember being ready for war, then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was groomed. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. Now look at you. Ain't really killers, catch your body tick to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with double chin, kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram, exaggeration. But squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. LA Reef from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation, and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you. You drop a hit, you get too big, and they forget about you. Say they boss you, but the can't do shit without you. Free 955, I'm out here sick without you. Label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take the talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look to take back what I done in it. I'm done in it. Done in it. How fast a man curse the drum in it. If it's war, murder, you know that comes with it. Bloodline, a hustle, that be my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bells. Richard Mille, private jet to the Draco to Cali. We at the keys, way before Cali. Jay seen 100 mil, I can see 100 mil. I'ma keep running till I see that 100 mil. Puff seen 100 mil.
I just shot a man down.
Bang more time. Executive got it, I need a bow tie. Big facts, no lie. My thing got a camera track, we got a but tell your story to corporate, they can't relate to you. They don't understand you, homie, they ain't ready for you.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is the best 170 in the world. And he is out to prove it right here, right now. The reigning defending undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers, he has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date, can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Levine. The moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Championship of the world. It's first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now, introducing the champion.
I've been fighting all my life.
Out of the red corner.
I've been fighting all my life.
One loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Nigeria versus Nigeria. Nigeria versus Nigeria.
Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now, go back to your corner.
Oh yeah, you don't want to touch my glove, bitch? Alright. You gotta beat him now.
Ready?
I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass, Snap.
Fight screen will go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup,
try to give me that, Holmes. You know we ain't
it don't
folks.
always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
So back up, huh?
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
What's up?
Just unable to quite find that range. Visibly limping here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful punch.
Able to check the high kick.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg kick.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow it?
Trying to establish that jab once again. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Edwards. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Usman gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just missed with that right hand. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Round two now. Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Big kick lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
32 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Well, not the most efficient effort, landing with 33% accuracy against the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
Great punch landed with so much power.
What's happening?
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, beautiful strike in there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, just misses with the kick. And he gets it. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Edwards' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. 60 seconds now to go in the fight. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Edwards. for certain. Hook is there again. How about those 5 minutes? All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially.
Ready? All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Big kick lands.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Edwards. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
58 total strikes and now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Kamaru Usman.
Oh, big elbow.
Well-placed kick there by Usman. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of it.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing him in bunches.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edwards. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He might be out.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Swing and a big miss by Edwards. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a sore.
Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Usman gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards, and if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely, and the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. he's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Takedown lands. Usman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Edwards has got his hand looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got it on the shoulder. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed.
Giving that goddamn commission and you can't get up. Goddamn submission and you can't get up.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. What a body kick. That one landed clean. Nice looping punch.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush. Usman's eyebrow got opened up on that shot, starting to bleed a little bit now. Just misses with the straight left hand. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards.
Big elbow.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so a good job by him here as he continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Nice punch there.
Edwards going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block. And they separate. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he... yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Good punch lands.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated, he's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Now connects with a right. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Oh, big punch land. Caught that kick there.
Right on the button. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice call. Big knee. So his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlights.
Okay, good.
All right, here we go now with round 2. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Usman gets caught with that punch.
Nice leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh! Nice head movement to slip this. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So 58 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. And connecting with 48% accuracy against...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. He has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
So a much different approach from him. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt.
Hey. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
And there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice strike.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Elbow!
Not sure
where
he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, man, that jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I had a time where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
83 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Well, misses on 60% of the... Oh! He's gotten hurt here.
He's done! He's done!
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, big knee!
One fucking knee, bro. Get your dumb ass up.
Get him. He's getting lit up right now, John.
World of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he got hurt bad.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it.
Oh, what is this?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. Right. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just a jab.
I'm ready for you now,
It's a beautiful double jab.
I got your number now. Y'all bully. I got you. Oh, good one.
You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, a huge block there.
I got your number now, huh? Blocking all these.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lands the right hand.
Ooh. Left hand.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Strong hook lands.
What's up? I'm ready for you now, Holmes.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Good one. I like that jab.
Caught the kick.
Massive head kick.
Back at you, bitch. There's something better than that.
Punches blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And he's looking for that left hand. Just missed. Under 2 minutes to go.
What the fuck is this?
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards.
What?
Edwards' his uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at A game for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there.
What's up?
He was just there to get his work.
I'm gonna bang with you.
I'm
gonna bang with you.
Now inside the octagon.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
I'm blocking them jumps.
Final seconds here.
I'm blocking them jumps.
5 minutes in the books.
Ow!
All right, so the round mercifully comes to an end. How about the cut on his lip? Really, really bad. If that thing gets any worse, they're going to certainly have to stop this fight. The doctor looks like, all right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Lands through the middle.
Edwards' kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Man, you just gonna take one more to the dome like that?
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Woo!
Lands an elbow there. Nice job by Edwards. single collar tie there. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Wow.
Big body kick. Great punch.
Three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Leon. And landing with 31% accuracy tonight against the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. So 2 minutes to go here in our second round. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just misses with the right hook.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Back and forth we go here. Try to establish that jab. Under a minute now to go in the round. Effective punch there by Usman.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we... All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get these very skilled, very team match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. 1 out of every 3 thus far, landing with 33% accuracy tonight against Kamaru. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
An uppercut landed.
He's got him hurt here.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Usman goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
What do you want?
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Come on, boy.
Just misses there with the left.
I got you. I got you, huh?
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
What a punch.
Edwards' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking. It's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh! UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of the third round.
Did I rock him?
Winner by
Knock him!
still
The champion! Champion of the world! Knock him! Champion of the world! Did I piece him?
A lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion.
Do I got his number?
To the still UFC welterweight king, and gonna take a big effort, I would think, to be.
Did I rock him,
he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings
legendary fighter, man.
Fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.
Only God knows. Only God. That's that pressure, man. Y'all ready for this rematch, man? Giving them boys that pressure, man. Pressure. 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 Oh! Them left kicks, boy! You don't know who I am! Only God knows. Only God knows. He tried to dodge some things. Tried to get out the way, but I still bang. Tried to stick me off the block, but I still hang. They call me young henchman, I get money. All these niggas around me talking real, looking funny. I got money, got dollars in my pockets. I keep on doing me, dog, I never stop it. Police calling, man, say we ain't at home. I jump probation, dog, I'm on the road. I'm young henchman, I might be on the phone. On the next step, chirping, man, on my way home. Trying to get this money, dog, trying to get that dome. Buy a fat bitch, man, I call her Big Keisha. She got some big titties and she let me use her visa. A young henchman, dog, all these niggas treason. Hold up, hold up. God no. Hey, walk to the left, dog, and walk to the fight. They call me henchman, dog. I never rode a bike. I used to jump out of scooters, jumping out of vans. Shoot you niggas up, nigga, with the gun in hand. God damn. The fuck did I just say? Only God knows. Too much pressure, pressure, pressure. He walked right into the left. So only God really knows. I give these niggas pressure so they can think about it. They talk a lot of shit, but they ain't really about it. Try to rob me and try to take my mans. I ain't going like that. I keep it banned. To hop out and shoot you niggas up with choppers. I'ma kill you niggas so much you gon' need a doctor. I don't give a damn about what you say. I used to come outside mailbox with the K. Oh, goddamn. Oh, what the fuck? Only God knows. Walk right into that left kick. That thing will get you killed dodging them things. You be in Dodge Park. Pressure, pressure. I was rocking the young man. Hear the crowd. Oh! You can't get up from that. No one can. It's bricks. Bricks. It's bricks, boy. Things is bricks. Can't get out of them bricks, dog, so you better watch. These niggas talk shit, but they ain't really on the block. Niggas out here riding around pandering to their mans. You old niggas, you ain't
Tell us
really the
what
man.
you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
And he landed the right hand there.
I like that. I like that.
He's got to press him.
I like that too.
Oh, he might be out.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Start to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Single collar tie now.
No, sir. No, sir.
Well,
You know I ain't with that.
to come as he lands a kick
You know I ain't with all that. Block them things. You know he like to throw them left, right.
Very true. He throws that body kick.
Only God knows.
Just out of range with
Pressure,
that right
pressure,
hand.
pressure. Come on, Sally. You know I got them turns. You know I got them rights. You know I got them rights. What's up, home? You know I got them right hooks, boy. Them things hit like Tyson, boy. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He lands a swish knee.
Well, you can feel that from his octagon side after the swing and a miss by
There you go,
him.
my duck. There we go. All right, here we go.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick.
Oh,
my
God.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the
No,
jab
sir.
was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
So just over 20 total strikes
Right back at you,
landed for
huh?
Leon
Come on.
Edwards.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Punch over
Block it
top.
all those.
They continue
Block
to
it all
exchange.
those. Block it all those, young man. Come on, young man.
Well, that
Right,
body
sir.
kick was there earlier, not
Come
there
on,
on that
young man.
attempt.
Young man. Gotta come quicker than that, young man.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Woo, good job. Good job.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Working out of that southpaw
You know
stance.
I'm gonna do what I do.
Big kick land.
He's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Ed.
Only God knows.
10 seconds, let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Big hit kick. How about those 5 minutes?
Strong joints to the body.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then
Round 2 now.
Okay.
Kamaru Usman
Okay.
versus Leon Edwards.
What's up? Stop!
Usman gets caught with that punch.
He ran into it again.
How he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Big punch in the clinch.
Huge uppercut. Well, he's been pretty accurate
I like
tonight. He's
that.
landed some significant strikes,
like
but
that.
his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a
I like
threat.
that too.
This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
38 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. While not the most efficient effort today, the numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
Oh, almost hit him with 11.
Here's Here's the kick, blocked by Edwards. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Oh, man, give me something better than that.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on the
right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
10 seconds remain. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot.
You know I'm on it.
Try to find the next
you know I'm on it. You know I'm on it.
Slow that up. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. Guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target. Getting the desired result.
Pressure, pressure.
Ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, nice right hand.
Pressure.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Edwards.
Pressure.
59 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Well, not this fighter's most accurate effort to date necessarily, DC, landing with 33% accuracy here against Kamaru Usman. Pinpoint accuracy on that.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee to the body. How to get that one home? Just over 3 minutes now to go. Under 3 minutes remain in round 3.
What's up, Holmes? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Edwards gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
You know what, now?
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Leg kick checked effectively. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent because he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Pressure.
Look at that one, appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Oh! Unbelievable! Pinpoint strike to... I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming.
Pressure!
victory for that fighter here tonight. Let's rewind. He's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes too with his hands. But ultimately, it was the kick that was hit that was the punch that finished the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest. 3 minutes, 57 seconds for round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare.
So the celebration is officially on after a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight. He will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight.
Baby ass jabs. Baby jabs, baby. What up? Finish him! Don't throw no jabs at me, baby boy. Don't throw no jabs at me. The jabs are weak. They're weak. The jabs are weak, baby boy. What the? Finish. Couldn't take it anymore. You couldn't take it. The jabs were weak. Got to come harder. Done. He just stopped the fight. He didn't even let the ref break it up. He stopped the fight itself. Said, this dude is done. All the weak ass jabs at me. Not the weak jabs. Not the weak jabs. Wrestler versus wrestler. Start to get muddy. Got the ultimate forward. Wrestler versus wrestler.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and lead as not just a contender, but a UFC champion.
Coast to coast, on the coast to both, so I never be
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this fight?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look like these guys are doing much, the little details in these underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Covington's pass is denied. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Oh, nice.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch man over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Covington's got the full mount. Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted. But this is not a good spot for the defensive fight.
It's not a very good spot for him. But the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat. So then he can start to work on his defensive transition. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling this position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half guard.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Covington's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively. Don't do any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely.
All right, a lot of high-level striking. All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, right to the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Usman. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Kamaru Usman.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Able to land the single ground strike there. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, now we check out some of the action from that. Sit down. You ready? You ready? Here we go, third round of this championship fight. landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Covington. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Big head kick. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about
looking for the takedown, he gets it. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the mat.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now. Usman gets back up again. 79 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. And still landing at a pretty good clip, DC, landing with 58% accuracy against Kamaru Usman. Misses again with a right punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Working on a guillotine.
He's attacked guillotine. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Covington's pass attempt denied. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their... All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that sweep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Single collar tie now. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Close guard. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
And he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, now we take a look back. A lot to like on
Think
both
I don't know
sides.
how to wrestle
Both
me
are
out.
intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did.
I know how to
They both
wrestle.
found success
Stop
over the
what
course
you
of that round.
doing. I know how to wrestle. I'm losing the fight on the ground. I just pounded him.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous
just
round. A lot of
pounded him.
volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot
What's
of
up,
efficiency
son?
on the field.
Very,
What's up?
very efficient.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh, good one.
Shot is double.
Oh, how?
And there, that one cannot feel good. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Good control offensively. And that'll do it.
Side saddle, you done. Don't get out of side saddle. It's the dumbest fucking joint on here. How you get out of this shit? You just sit there like a dumbass.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about striking.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, what a punch.
And they separate. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Ooh. Usman gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, huge leg kick to that lead leg.
You got him.
You want this motherfucker?
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Covington gets caught with that punch. And a nice left hand there on the inside. And follows up with another one. Lands to the body there. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
The fuck off.
Nice hook lands.
I could dunk him too. I could dunk him too. I could dunk him
out of the
him
equation.
too.
Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
You think you're the only one with moves?
Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating match.
Yeah, the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks.
You think you're the
punches.
only one with
He was doing
moves?
everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Knocked him sideways. You think you the only one with moves? He busted his lip with that one. Where the mouthpieces at?
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
You think he nodded me up a little bit? He nodded me up a little bit. But I beat him though.
And still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare,
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC
Thought I
welterweight
couldn't
king.
be the
Gonna take a
wrestler.
big effort, I would think, to dethrone this.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.
Yeah! Think they're the only one to move. You think you the only one with moves? What? You think you the only one with moves? Oh, I killed that boy out there, Block. I left it all in the ring. What? He was done after this. Try to throw a plane at me. If you gonna throw him, baby boy. If you gonna throw him, then throw him. Think he the only one that knows karate. They call me Kung Fu Kid. Kung Fu Kid. Get up. Get up. They call me Kung Fu the Kid. I gotta beat him one more time to make it official though. I gotta beat him one more time.
One in DC, I know you have said to anyone within earshot, if you
Okay.
this is the matchup for you.
All
This is
right.
the matchup for you. You may as well be in a gymnasium somewhere watching a jiu-jitsu or a combat sambo competition because these guys are trying to
I like that.
fight to the floor and they're trying to get bragging rights.
You like them big body shots, boy?
These two in the grappling room. So if one of them can secure a submission, it only will add to their legacy inside of the grappling room.
And of course, if you're someone who likes the striking game, maybe you'll like our next fight.
Yes.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Buck. Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. You gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
We're getting out of there, boy. We're getting out of there. We're getting out of there. Oh, how did he do?
DC, not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, close guard now. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Fighters. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing.
Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he got it first very bad.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick now, and huge strikes there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
What are you doing?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Oh, he postured up there.
Oh, man, that was slick. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job using this. Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
What's up with the side shit, bro?
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Seconds remain in the round. Covington's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Slips the punch. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really...
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck and he will have to submit.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Covington. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, no!
That was King Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurts you bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under a minute now to go in the round. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to do the next.
I hit him!
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Good work from the top here by Covington. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the... Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got...
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. He might get a finish here. And he's out. final minute of this championship fight. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
15 seconds. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, great stuff. That was your...
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just...
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here.
What the fuck? What? I'll let him do that though. Really?
whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship. I got that, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity, the greatest heavyweight fighter to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Usman's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oven St. Preux would be proud. All right, so he postures up. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. Build the shield, get back to your feet, or take an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
All right, hit him. That's knockout.
Down here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Oh, nice job using his, and he's out. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the hot. All right, here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman and that man, Colby Covington.
Ooh, big shot land.
Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. That's a nice combination there from Covington. The hands, the feet really starting to catch up with the wrestling.
Yeah, man, everything is coming together for Colby. Colby is now a top-flight mixed martial artist. Don't be fooled by all the words. This young man can really fight. You just heard him with a left hook, yep.
You like that?
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for a great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, secured it, and getting the desired result.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Oh.
Wow. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Nice try, little man. Nice try, little man. Now I'm about to bang you. I'm about to bang you.
All Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him
Lifted
down.
him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Usman gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Uppercut lands for him.
What?
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to... Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he fight thus far. Is his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like what a wrestler. That was amazing.
What is this?
He gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Covington's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow, oh!
That good. That good, little dog.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into the... All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Usman's got the tie clinch now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Covington's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just misses there with the left. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke.
Submit him! You got him!
Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got him.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Escape, escape, escape. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top.
Usman's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Watch guillotine. There it is.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Good punch lands.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Covington. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, these elbows, hard to watch, man.
It's hard to watch somebody get sliced up. It's like he has razors on the edge of his elbow.
Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of it.
Connects now with the 1-2. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Got him.
Not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well-placed kick there by Usman. It's a lower shot, very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. He's got to move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Uppercut lands.
Oh, nice knee.
Big knee. Lands again. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Chest to the mat. Pressure goes down. He'll start to take the air from his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision.
Who won the official decision?
And new undisputed
They stole it from me. They stole it from me. They robbed me.
All right, ladies and
The judges robbed me.
undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.
They
And
robbed
what an
me.
effort from the #1 contender and challenger here tonight to outlast the champion over 25 hard minutes.
How did he beat me? How did he beat me? How he work with judges? The judges work me, now I gotta knock them out. I gotta make sure the judges don't call it no other way. What is going on, man? Figure out what my motherfucking check is. Yeah, yank. They gave it to this weirdo. Gave it to the weirdo. I get it, nigga. Had them bitches on their heel toes. They call me young henchman. I only know about cash. If you ain't talking about that, then you must be talking about some past. Only the you can get money, nigga, since from birth. When henchman used to get money and I used to walk for the church. Used to try to get bread. Used to be paying weekend. Yeah, damn, I gotta do main bitches on my sleeve. Henchman be good, though, and nigga know I never stop. Yeah, I be getting no more than when you see me at a block. Got your mommy car, she can't let it go. Got your main thing, got your main thing, she on my knee. Yeah. Yeah. He said, "Fuck your shit too slim." Fuck is this, man? You seen the mailman today? Fuck is my check at? Fuck is the mailman? Yeah. Fuck is my check, B? Looking at your shit too slim.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either. You sleeping, you dead. Only your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag in his drag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what is you talking about? Ben, dope on A. On 20 on 20, no maybes. When it's all for brings up, hold the run around. Yo, bad news, soft up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Rebounds, get cleaned up. It's 100,000.
See, man, slim. Shit looking empty around this shit. What is this nigga at? They robbed the nigga.
My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 bacon and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that piece. So that the starter won't bench me. As you saying, he sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam for when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted. Brooklyn from the 9 if they asking. Lab on them, got the clip with the passion. Run no problems when I been with the action. They was doubting, not a dime of smack. I want the act of the boss. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wait, a lot of you copping designer and flexing. It cost you an arm and a thigh. They save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother. You're plumbing the spine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards. I'm raising my level of bro too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever. That hurts too. We rather do it. I'm focused. The motion is fluid. They with it. It's you doing. I'm knowing I'm booming. I'm hot and I got what I booted. You really should be a thief. Spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on chuck. If a digi is much, he get busy. We divvy the cut. And I just got curved. Little bitch did a bird move. Back the back into the bird. Let her fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your listens, of course, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Don't forget it when you come with questions. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the market like what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asking. My move.
All right, here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus...
All right, we gotta knock him out, put him to bed, then I'm out.
Grappler, we see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to position.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they change his levels now, DC. Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great
could feel the canvas reverberating here at the box.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Kamaru Usman. Covington's going for the sub here.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
He's not going to get it. He's going to flip his ass in.
He should be defending right now. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
I didn't think he was going to do that.
All right, here we go. UFC welterweight championship is up for grabs right now. Really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight. His double leg shot. Oh!
And there's a big takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
What the hell?
I mean, how many can he take? Just over 3 minutes to go. Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Fucking up, bro. Trying to smoke weed.
All right, here. It's Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, you build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights have happened here. On that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Side control.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Covington's pass is denied. Side control now. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Usman. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke.
Nicely done. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round 2. Versus Colby Covington.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Nice punch there.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Lands with a right hand. See, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Pretty good connection rate as well, landing with 59% accuracy tonight against Kamaru Usman. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Going for a submission. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. He might get a finish here. Oh, nice job using this, and he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Covington ground and pound from half guard now.
Right to side control, yep.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing good damage off.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression.
Oh! What a great way of mixing up his attack. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now...
Bird my shit up.
He's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there.
Right.
Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Right, you can't put me out like that. You rocking me though. Rocking me. You ain't put me in like that.
Ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Left hand punch.
Covington gets caught with that punch. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Kobe.
Usman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Back to his feet. And there's a takedown attempt. The unofficial numbers, 92 total strikes. Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Big punch land.
And they separate. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts, guys.
There's the double leg. Covington gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
What is this?
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
I mean, how many can he take? Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Usman. All right, so you can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda, more often than not.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
I can't even throw a jab at this dude.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. And now he's in the guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there.
Oh, man, that was slick. Oh, you
got to watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. Under a minute now to go. Back mount now.
How did he get my dime?
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Final seconds. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound fight. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Ooh!
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Both fighters get up now. Covington's eyebrow got opened up on that shot, starting to bleed a little bit now.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. Going orthodox now.
Straight punch lands. Double leg shot.
Ow!
Slams him down with conviction, man. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Side control.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
There's no way you can
how
get
fun
out of
is this
this.
to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather
You
of
can
the
get out of
crowd.
this.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Covington's has got full mount now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground, Tony.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, now
Cheating like shit.
all right, here we go.
Please stop the damn transition.
Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this guy. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling, in the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're... so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes. DC, there's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Covington's got the full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under a minute now to go round 1. Covington's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. 30 seconds now to go in the round. $15 seconds to go. Ground and pound strike there now. Second round, straight ahead. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on it.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Very tricky when he throws that body.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No 3-piece, no soda. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. Fighter trying to control, he's out. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and that is it.
What the fuck is this?
Well, every time we walk into this